Alright, check it out. This is Micro 5000 Watts, representing for Houston, Texas, and right now, you're in tune to Southern Currensy TV on your screen right now.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy GT Garza live from the 7-1 Trace, H-Town. Right now, you're rocking with Southern Currensy TV.
Yo, what's going on? This is L.Y.E.D, and right now you tuned in to Southern Currensy TV.
Yo, what's good? It's Charlie Boy, and you're checking out Southern Currensy TV.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Track Sounds live at DMG Studios in Houston, Texas. Checking out Southern Currensy TV.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Brian Angel. You already know what it is, man. It's going down right here on Southern Currensy TV. Holla at your boy.
Drop. Cheers to the kids of Kanye. Here's to the kids of Kanye. Cheers to the kids of Kanye. Here's to the kids of Kanye.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy Currency, Southern Currensy Entertainment. You're about to check out another episode of Southern Currensy TV. Today, we're in Dallas, Texas. I'm going to be interviewing two artists from the VA state. And it's your boy L.Y.E.D and DJ10ACEUS. So what's up, y'all?
What's going on, man?
Chilling. Hey, so how y'all feeling over here in Dallas, Texas, man?
It's hot. Man, it's good to be here, though, man.
It's good? How you from over here in Dallas, Texas?
Anyway? We got love for the D.
If I stay here any longer.
Yeah, love for the D.
All right, so shit, just tell us a little bit about yourself. DJ, what about you, man? How you starting the game?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to bring something new to the table, you know what I'm saying? Tired of same old stuff coming out, and I'm just trying to bring a little something different, you know what I'm saying? Give the boys something different to listen to, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What about you?
I just like having fun, man. I just like, you know, my music doesn't take itself too seriously. I just like enjoying myself. So if I make it and I like it, you'll hear it.
Pretty much same with me. I just like to make them bounce, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really doing it to get the deal, you know what I'm saying? But I just like to make them bounce, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Everybody's got influences. I mean, we got these artists out here, they got people that they grew up to, listening to, to influence them, to make them have the style and the creativity that they have. What did you grow up listening to? I mean, who's that one? Who's those people who grew up listening to?
Hey, like when I was here in Texas, it was Magno, man. Something about Magno just, that's why I kind of got my little wordplay from, like Magno just direct, you know what I'm saying? But then when I moved on the East Coast, it's Fabulous.
All right.
Fabulous had them punchlines and that, so I kind of got the best of both worlds with that, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Kanye, man. Kanye is like, I mean, I've listened to other stuff and like I like other stuff, but Kanye to me is like the most brave like artist we have right now. Like he just takes so many chances, and I think like he like kind of opened up the lane. Like if my first mixtape I talked about it, like Kids of Kanye, just as like a lot of people who probably wouldn't be rapping if it wasn't for like that open lane of like one brave person. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Kanye. Kanye's like a huge inspiration.
All right. And what do y'all think about the music, going on right now? I mean, y'all are in the age where y'all were listening to, the older artists, Nas and Biggie. Y'all are of that age group, of that era. There's a lot of new faces out there. The music has changed tremendously. So, what are you feeling and what are you not feeling?
I'm not feeling, honestly, the whole turn up era right now. I'm not really feeling that too much, you know what I'm saying? Because I come from Pastor Troy, and I come from Master P, Bourbons and Lex, and I come, I come from Scarface and Pimp, and those to me was crunk, you know what I'm saying? Then them boys went, now everybody's turn up, and swaggy. I'm just, that swag is killing me right now, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody's kind of trending off the swag, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really sticking to that real crunk, which really is crunk, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know, man. I think a lot of music is really cool right now. I think that like there's a lot more room for creativity and like a lot more people can bring something to the table because of the internet and stuff like that. It's really cool. I don't really hate anything. Like for a while, I used to feel the same way with like the turn up music and stuff. But you go to different places and you like kind of see it all has its own place. So I'm not really hating on it. I mean, I don't really dislike much. The only thing I do dislike, I guess, is if you're not passionate about it. Like if you're gonna make up a turn up track, or if you're gonna make up like the get people hype, at least like really want to get people hype. Like you can say what you want about Waka Flocka, but like I feel like his life's passion is to make people want to turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So like
exactly.
if you're passionate about it, that's all that matters to me, man.
Yeah.
That's all I try to listen to.
Are y'all some football fans? Football's about to start.
I don't watch a lot of football anymore. I used to be a big football fan, not so much anymore.
You already know who I am. Y'all rock with them Cowboys. Win or lose, it's still blue and gray. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. So, are there any kind of just albums y'all have just been really focused on?
Man, I really like Yeezus right now. I know a lot of people don't like Yeezus, but again, like I just think it's like a brave album to make. You know, he could have made like the hip hop album one, because you hear stuff like Bound on there, and you're like, oh yeah, he could have made that hip hop album, but he decided to kind of veer out. I like those brave records because they always make me want to make like something more brave. So
I got that crit in the book. That crit right now, that crit right now, that's what I'm saying. I got that crit in the book right now. That, I'm working on some of stuff myself, but crit, I've been listening to a lot of crit lately, man.
Well, speaking of crit, and J. Cole and a few other artists actually do a lot of production themselves. Is that something that y'all are pursuing? You do your DJing stuff, you hit the clubs quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And what about you?
Yeah, I produce a lot of my own records. The first couple songs that I put out were produced by me, and just seeking out more quality, I kind of veered away from that. But on this next mixtape I'm working on, it's just gonna be mostly me, mostly production by me, so I can kind of go for that exact sound that I want. And I've been obsessed with chords lately, so like it's just gonna be like a lot of chords, a lot of drums, just hitting.
And I see that you stay in the clubs quite a bit. Club scene, the street scene. Just hearing a lot about nations when you're out there taking care of business. How is that scene?
It's different when I'm in two different lights, you know what I'm saying? Because when I go to the club and I'm DJing, I'm working. So when I'm behind the booth, it's more so work. So I don't really get the experience that's the scene when I'm behind the booth. I just get to see the reaction when I'm dropping and I'm mixing. But when I'm more so in the crowd, it's love, man. I jig, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it in, but it's just a different element depending on what light I'm in. You know what I'm saying? If I come to the club, you know what I'm saying? We gonna ball out. But if I'm behind that table, it's just work, man. It's just strictly work.
Well, other than the your past projects, future projects, is there anything else that you're willing to pursue? Clothing line or accessories or anything of that nature? I see you got the gear on, so.
Yeah. I pretty much I do my sneaker thing, you know, so I've been custom painting shoes and I've been custom painting shirts, but I also get a lot of people that got their own clothing lines and their own gear that they want me to support them, because I'm kind of out there, doing certain things, touching, different little cities and everything. Like the chain I got on right now is made by this guy named Thesis in North Carolina. Right. You know what I'm saying? He makes custom chains and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You can get them at Thesis Pieces on Instagram. Then I got makes bracelets. You know what I'm saying? At Rich Faith on Instagram. So I got more so as far as the clothes and stuff goes. Like a lot of people have just been wanting me to, you know what I'm saying, endorse them and everything. But other than that, I'm just chilling.
I'm getting into film. Not so much movies, but mainly music videos to start. I do want to do short films at one point, but I'm just really I've been really obsessed with film right now. So I'm gonna start out. It's all gonna be under West Banks, same thing as under like my mixes and stuff. But it's all gonna start out with I'm gonna do a music video for a track off Warren Center. I'm not gonna say which one because it's a really cool idea we're working on. And then we're gonna do a track off of Yeezus just as samples so people can see those. And then we're gonna start doing some for some local acts, and of course myself. And I'm just gonna get into that aspect of it. Get behind the camera.
Excellent. Okay. Mixtapes, past mixtapes, and albums. What is it looking like at this point right now?
I'm working on Kool-Aid and Syrup Sounds. I done did a couple other little mixtapes I've been featured on, but I didn't really drop my own solo just yet because even though I've been in the game for a minute, I still wanted to see every angle of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to just go and grab this guy and grab this guy and then put a tape together and we'd be at the store like, oh, this is my CD. I really wanted to have names and people. You know what I'm saying? I really want to have it put together. So when you hear it, it's more like an EP than an actual mixtape. It's like put together, you know what I'm saying? So Kool-Aid and Syrup Sandwich, excuse me. I've been working on since 2010, actually 3 years now. But it's finally gonna come out late September, basically.
Excellent. And we've been, I've been following your following and the Letters from Home that came out last year. Just tremendous love and support is what I can see online. How did that album come about, and what's to come?
All right, so Letters from Home, I dropped that December of this just past year, and that kind of came out of like being away from home in a literal sense. Obviously, I was at college, and it was when you're out on your own like that, you get that chance to kind of figure out who you are, and I think that was the purpose of it. But also, I called it Letters from Home because it was like it was from my personal place, and I don't think I had ever written from that close to my own home before. So that's kind of where that came from. And the next mixtape I'm working on is untitled as of yet, but I'm hoping to overcome that because Letters from Home did get a lot of love, and I feel like I owe people something as good or if not better than that. Personal growth. So I'm excited about it, but that'll be soon. Okay.
Sounds good. All right. And street teams, I see a lot of activity going on. Obviously, you got your own movie going on. I see a lot of different producers and a lot of other people interacting with you as well. Let's talk a little bit about your street team and your clique and who you're trying to bring up with you.
Well, my street team is Hardhead Street Team, founded by Texas Pete. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much what we got going on is we just got it's more so like a band of brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like we got a squad that's just deep, but they more so family, you know what I'm saying? We got people that's in DC, we got people in VA, Fayetteville, North Carolina, and pretty much none of them guys actually make music. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that can say that I DJ and I make music. Tex Pete used to do it before, but now he kind of, stepped off a little bit and just kind of let me push more for all the music.
Right.
But so me touching that side of the, the street team being the music, I've got other guys that I work with that, that shine out HHST, so the name's still living on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're more so like a band of brothers, more so than like a label or anything, but yeah, we on the down.
Yeah, Texas Pete, yeah. Shout out to Texas Pete.
Yeah.
Hey, we can see you moving, man. Yeah, they forgot about you.
Already.
L.Y.E.D, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't have an organized movement like our hit street team. I mean, they're out there, they're working. I'm just kind of like, I have a lot of really good friends, and I mean, I could shout y'all out forever, but just know, like, I love y'all. You know who I'm talking about. I got people who just really felt like personally about the stuff that I put out and stuff. I love the feedback. Like, it was almost like gaining new friends. It was like people would contact me and say like, oh man, this is crazy. They would like write, some bars and like let me see the specific bar that I said that they felt a certain way about, and that's really dope to me. So like, I just think it will become a movement without me necessarily giving a name or anything. I think it's a matter of that personal connection to it. So I would just rather it be a community of people who feel the same. So I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at right now. Definitely appreciate you guys.
All right, well, we're running up the end of the interview. There was one thing I definitely wanted to touch upon. In this industry, especially y'all being heavy in the industry and write music and see what's going on, and being fans of other artists that have already made it to this point, the industry is very heavy. Everybody and their mom was trying to get into this industry. You really got to reinvent yourself if you've already had a piece of it, or you really got to come with something different. I mean, you got to look, there's quite a bit of people that have actually, not necessarily hit the mainstream yet, but have actually, got a face. And there's quite a few like that. So what makes y'all stay in this game and actually just, keep at it and gain these fans, and just what makes you just not want to just quit and just do something different?
I just love it, man.
I'm about to say, it's got to
Yeah.
be passion, man. It's
I just love it.
If
Like,
you ain't got passion for anything, then you know what I'm saying, that's almost like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you and your old lady or whatever the case may be, if y'all ain't got that kind of that spark, that fire that you know what I'm saying that y'all had when y'all met, and it started to dwindle away, y'all relationship gonna fall apart. So it's just you gotta have that passion when you get in that studio or whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's playing ball, sports, whatever, music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that drive and that love for it. If you don't have that love for it, then you gonna fall out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love it.
it's not so much about me making it. I mean, like, you know, there have been times where, like, I'm definitely my harshest critic, and, like, I know I'm nothing yet, and, like, I like that mentality. Like, I'm okay with being a dog. I'm okay with not really being anything just yet, because to me, that keeps me hungry. Like I looked at Letters from Home as, like, a proving point, but it was only my first proving point. Like, I'm gonna keep proving, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, like, it's just fun. It's fun along the way, because, like, if I was just like, I need to make it right now, then I don't know if I would have as much fun. I think it would be like going to work every day, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't happen as quickly as I would want it to. So I feel like with it not being so, I mean, of course I have goals, I have personal goals, but with it not being so much like I gotta be here right now, it's like I get to take my time, I get to learn, I get to grow, and I get to make good stuff. And I mean, people like it. If people didn't like it, then that'd be fine, because I like it. But still, I mean, if people didn't like it, then I wouldn't make it. I just want people to like it, I want me to like it. I just want us to enjoy it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Is there anyone in the industry that y'all are currently working with or want to work with that's a producer, artist, singer, maybe someone from a different genre other than hip-hop, R&B, soul?
I'm really excited, and I know I will. Like, this is on my list of goals, of course. I'm definitely going to work with Chance the Rapper at some point. I'm working on that. Like, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do to make that happen. Of course, on my list of goals, I want to meet Tyler, the Creator, work with him at some point. You know, I just got a lot of people that I personally like idolize that were around my age that I would just love to be working side by side with, and I know I can bring the product to the table. So we'll see what happens.
I say for me, man, it's like I love to jump in that studio with Trey, man. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to, you know what I'm saying, the right connects right through there, and I could push through the reach out to Trey, get Trey on the track, then you know what I'm saying? Hey, but as far as people I've already talked to, like I talked to Mark Brown, you know what I'm saying, and Mark Brown, he's live out of Texas, you know what I'm saying. I done talked to Young Nation. I know, you know what I'm saying, the D right now, they gonna laugh at Young Nation, you know what I'm saying. I done sent them some emails and whatnot. And I'm just trying to, you know, pretty much, if anything, get somebody from the D, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, work with somebody from the D, you know what I'm saying. But it all come in time, bro, you know what I'm saying.
Already. Okay. You know, before we wrap this up, you know, give the audience a little piece of what you bring to the table. You know, we've already talked about quite a bit of things to look forward to. So, before we start this quick freestyle, just let everybody know, you know, where they can find you, where they can find your music, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. What you got?
Okay. Well, you can find me on Instagram. That's at DJ10ACEUS HHST. You got Reverb Nation, where my music is. That's www.reverbnation.com/10ACEUS. Twitter.com, same thing as my Instagram. And you know what I'm saying? That's where you can find me at.
L.Y.E.D everything, at L.Y.E.D on Twitter, L.Y.E.D on Instagram, liveyoueverydesire.bandcamp.com if you want to get my first mixtape, as well as a single that I dropped not too long ago called Waterboy. New stuff coming soon, so if you're getting on board, that's cool. If you're already on board, get excited. It's not over. I got more.
Alright, exclusive freestyle. We got DJ10ACEUS up top, backdooring at L.Y.E.D. Let's get it.
They say my name is Nation, that mean I'm full of tenacity. So actually, I should whoop your ass just for asking me. But it's cool cause I get that cash rapidly and go home and put it on my dresser where my ratchet be. I hate these raggedy hoes harass me. That's why I'm one deep and don't have no faculty. They wanna marry me, they wanna scare me. But that's all cool because I get them free air whooping on charity. Loud ice on me so I know y'all ain't hearing me. Plus y'all know y'all see the diamond VVS clarity. Man, hold on, man, you know what I'm saying? That's just off the top, man, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious, you know what I'm saying? DJ10ACEUS, you know, it go down, man. We live in the D, you hear me?
From deep within the catacombs, 10,000 leagues beneath the beat, comes a beast that formed to me before I even reached my teens. They need to feed, it eats the things used to say behind my back and fake routines I used to use when me and you were face to face. Well, on my way to being a well-known rapper now, the unaware should be ridiculed for sleeping like Pacquiao. You should have your mic jack. What the fuck you thrilling, bro? All the shit I spit puts metal in kids like Scooby villains. Trash sacks and guns high commanding you to fill them up with your that piff discography so we can take them to a place where they might be appreciated. You know, like a city dump. In fact, shit they probably serve better as a method of interrogation. Tell all the listeners several minutes of you wailing over Drake beats about chickens that you used to love. You think you nice, you think you nice? Really niggas stick to facts. We like Ye, J, and M. You a rap's Nickelback.
I got a lot of things on my mind, but you the first. And you not just my sweetheart, you my everything, girl. You know you shine like a diamond, you smooth like a couple pearls. What I'm trying to say is that you're not an ordinary girl. You're not an ordinary